Hi there, everybody, and welcome back to Nurturing Leadership. Recently, I've been writing some articles on nurturingleadership.net all about purpose, and it got me thinking. It's just been on my mind recently. This burning passion I've had for guiding people to embrace their true selves started a few years ago, but for both personally and professionally. And you know what sparked this flame? Well, I thought deep, and it goes all the way back to my teenage years, hanging out at places like Hard Rock Cafe and other places like, TGI Fridays across the globe. I was all about collecting these badges from Hard Rock Cafe. I should actually get them out and show you, but eventually I'm going to have some hanging over here as I build up the studio. I mean, they were just like, they were more than these shiny trinklets. They were little pieces of my adventures that I gathered from places like, across the United States and Canada, Europe, Australia, where I currently live, China and New Zealand. Each one was like a snapshot of the diverse cultures and experiences that I'd counted, reminded me of incredible memories from my travels. Which feels like a long time ago that I did with my best mate. But it wasn't just about the badges. It was the atmosphere in these places that really got me. Watching the staff, I really remember, especially the waiters and the waitresses, was fascinating. They weren't just serving food. They were creating an experience, making every moment count. For example, they'd sit on the side of us when we're having dinner. They'd joke and interact with every single one of us at the table. They'd laugh. They would be silly. They'd make jokes. Their energy, their realness, their genuine connections with people. That's what authenticity, looked like in action. Thinking back, I realized their authenticity wasn't a fluke. It was because their workplace encouraged it. It must have been. Otherwise, they'd have been out of there. The leaders there understood the power of letting people be themselves. They didn't stick to the rigid rules, and they let everyone craft their own story in a way. Those folks weren't just doing a job. They were owning it, bringing their unique selves to the table every single day. And that made all the difference. That vibe, the energy that made every meal more than just a dish. It was a memory in the making. And I've tried to do that in every job that I've ever worked for too. And that vibe isn't confined to cafes. Imagine if every workplace embraced this. Their individuality didn't just accept, but cherished it, where people don't just show up to work and pour their hearts into what they do because they love it. I don't know, when you're authentic, work just becomes more than a routine. It becomes this journey filled with purpose and passion. The usual stuff turns extraordinary because authenticity drives it, right? Innovation thrives, connections deepen, and achievements hold more meaning when people are encouraged to be themselves. So let's take a cue from those amazing people at the cafes. Let's bring that gift we can share with the world. Let's light up every endeavor we pursue with that same infectious authenticity. I hope that kind of inspires for you to keep coming back, keep being yourself, and take care. And we'll speak very soon.